89.7 FM.
It's 1 o'clock, time for the Joy Business Report. This afternoon, some oil marketing companies increased prices at the pumps, with diesel and petrol selling at 12 cedis 45 pesos a litre. Also, government achieves about 19.5% of its treasury bills offer, but the cost of borrowing the domestic instrument went up for the 15th consecutive week. Also, second edition of Joy Business Thought Leadership Series comes off tomorrow at 1 p.m. We'll tell you what to expect. I am Amiesi Nyamiche Thompson. Settle down for the details now. Some oil marketing companies have increased prices of petroleum products at the pumps. The companies attributed the increase to various reasons in the industry. George Rafi has the rest of the story.
Total Energies is selling a litre of diesel and petrol at 12 Ghana cedis 45 pesos from its old price of 12 Ghana cedis 30 pesos per litre. Market leader Goil is selling a litre of diesel at 12 Ghana cedis 45 pesos, while petrol is going for 12 Ghana cedis 40 pesos from its old price of 12 Ghana cedis 30 pesos. Now, 12 Ghana cedis 45 pesos, that's the price that Shell is selling a litre of diesel at the pumps. However, petrol is going for 12 Ghana cedis 40 pesos. This should mean that prices have gone up by 10 to 15 pesos per litre in terms of increase in prices of petroleum products from this morning. However, reasons have been mixed. Whilst some of the oil marketing firms are linking the adjustment to an increase in the cost price of products sold by the bulk oil distribution firms, some of the firms are linking the adjustment to the recent challenges with the Ghana cedi. However, officials of the National Petroleum Authority are disputing this, insisting that the Ghana cedi has been fairly stable since last month. The bulk oil distribution firms have been explaining to Joy Business why their cost price have gone up. They are attributing this to an increase in prices of finished petroleum products on the international market. It's not clear for now how this could impact on transport fares as well as the general price levels of goods and services in the coming weeks.
Well, the National Petroleum Authority has rejected suggestions that big oil marketing companies in the country are colluding to set unfair prices for consumers. It follows concerns that prices of petroleum products at the pumps have not reflected current market developments, such as the stability of the cedi and a decline in the price of finished products on the international market. Abbas Tasunti is head of economic regulation at the National Petroleum Authority.
Now, the top three, there's nothing wrong, actually. There's one company looking at another and pricing similar to them. Their brand strengths are very similar. So I want to correct that. We do not set a band for them, but we review their price just to make sure that if you bought at A, and this is what you've added. Whatever margins you've added to the price must be realistic. If we think the margin you've added is not realistic, we invite you to justify that. But you see, our market is so competitive. There are even times when I'm sure you've heard some of the companies complain about the uncompetitive nature. I think when we did the price regulation policy review last year, one of the major issues that came up is price undercutting.
Now, Tullow Oil is forecasting a significant turnaround of its operations from the third quarter of this year. This was after the daily production on the Jubilee field finally surpassed 100,000 barrels a day. The update was captured in a release to investors from the oil exploration firm this morning. Group Chief Executive of Tullow Oil PLC, Rahul Dir, noted that hitting the new target will have great impact on the operations of the company, its partners, and the economy of Ghana. Now, government has achieved about 19.5% of its treasury bill sale target. However, the cost of borrowing the domestic instrument went up for the 15th consecutive week. There's more in this report.
The auction was oversubscribed due to the relatively smaller target. According to the results published by the Bank of Ghana, the government got a little about 2.12 billion cedis from the sale of short-term instruments. The target for the auction was estimated at 1.77 billion cedis. A chunk of the bids came from the 91-day T-bill, where a little above 1.81 billion cedis were mobilized. The government, however, accepted all the bids tendered. Again, the government accepted all the 313.59 million cedis tendered for the 182-day bill. Meanwhile, interest rates continued to surge as the 3-month bill increased by 0.29% to 24.39%. Also, the rate on the 182-day bill shot up to 26.40% from the previous 26.02%. Analysts are concerned about the rising interest costs as it may affect the government's quest to cut domestic interest payments.
That was a Business Desk report. Now, the second edition of the Joy Business Thought Leadership Series comes off tomorrow. The program will look at Ghana's return to the International Monetary Fund for a bailout for the 17th time. The following report has more.
The program will also look at the debt restructuring exercise as well as expectations for the media budget presentation later this month. The speakers will include Professor Gottfried Buckman, economist and professor of finance at the University of Ghana Business School, Dr. Humphrey Eyimdake, President of the Association of Ghana Industries, Joseph Obeng, President of the Ghana Union of Traders Association, and Mark Bedu-Abuaje, CEO of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry. The rest are Yao Apialate, partner, financial advisory at Deloitte Ghana, Edward Karowe, General Secretary of the General Agricultural Workers Union, and Nuong Falong, CEO of Etheria. The program will be live on the Joy News channel, Joy FM, and all Joy Businesses social media handles at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Now, senior partner and founder of law firm AB & David Ofosu-Dotty, is urging business owners to strictly adhere to business ethics in the course of their operations. According to him, this will ensure the sustainability and help them overcome challenges. Mr. Ofosu-Dotty was speaking at the Full Gospel Businessman Fellowship in Accra.
Businesses which have failed as a result of things relating to their lack of integrity, failure to apply ethics and things like that. So yes, it is everything. And even though there are challenges in doing a business with integrity and being ethical, in the long run, that is what makes a business sustainable. It runs the risk of getting into the challenges that come with not adhering to ethical issues. So for example, if you have shortcuts, if you don't keep to standards and you say things which is not what you are doing and it is found out, then customers begin to shun your business.
Senior partner and founder of AB & David Ofosu-Dotty there. Now, over 42,000 individuals are expected to benefit from the Ghana Skills Development Fund. The fund, which was set up by the government of Ghana with partnership from the World Bank, is aimed at making funding available to youth in the TVET and skilled industry to create jobs. Gifty Chum Ampofo is Deputy Minister for Education in charge of TVET.
All individuals in the TVET landscape should kindly move to TVET, Commission for TVET, to register their establishment, their association, what have you, so that in planning we know the numbers that we have and how to reach them and how to link them.
And now for some tips on your money. For your pension tip, let's now hear from Kofi Polly, Chief Operations Officer of People's Pensions Trust, as he details what to look out for when choosing a voluntary pension scheme.
Hello, welcome to Money Lab. My name is Kofi Polly, Chief Operations Officer of People's Pension Trust. We continue with our pension tidbits on Money Lab. In our last episode, we look at choosing a pension scheme under Tier 2. Today, we are looking at Tier 3, the voluntary pension schemes. That will be our focus. To choose a voluntary pension scheme, one of the things you want to look at is, again, is the scheme registered with the National Pensions Regulatory Authority? 2, how flexible is the scheme for you? Because note that with the voluntary pension scheme, it's purposely geared towards the informal sector. And therefore, you need to be flexible so that you can contribute as and when you want to, and even go up and down in terms of the amount you contribute. With the Provident Fund Scheme, it's basically the employer that takes the decision. And so we will leave it here and continue in our next episode. Thank you very much for joining us.
And that's the end of the Joy Business Report, brought to you by EcoBank, your Pan-African bank. Let me tell you about the EcoBank Double Salary Promotion Reloaded. Does your existing salary account give you more? Is your salary in the right account? Worry no more. The EcoBank salary account is here to help you. Open an EcoBank salary account today and enjoy free life insurance, which covers temporary and permanent total disability, critical illness, hospitalization, retrenchment, and death. With the EcoBank salary account, you have the ability to save as you spend, free debit card, access to loans, and more. The best part is that you stand the chance to double your salary in the promo Reloaded from now till end of July. So open an account today by visiting an EcoBank branch or ecobank.com to open an account online for amazing benefits. Please beware of scammers who may contact you on this offer. Always visit an EcoBank branch or call EcoBank toll free on 0800 003 225 for further details on the EcoBank salary account and the EcoBank Double Salary Promotion Reloaded, and terms and conditions apply. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Cargo handling can be so tiring. Having to shuffle between banks to make payments. And waiting hours for payment confirmation. And worst of all, incurring avoidable costs due to payment delays. Chalet. But with EcoBank, making cargo payments has become super convenient through their digital self-service and in-branch channels. Sail smoothly with EcoBank and experience our one-stop payment solutions for all your cargo-related payments. Pay your customs duties and all levies, terminal handling and shipping line fees, and enjoy smart financing solutions to support your cargo handling operations. Contact us on 0800 003 225 or walk into the nearest EcoBank branch to find out more. EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Divorce is a challenging journey that most couples face.
Here on Prime Morning, we're here to provide support, guidance, and real stories from those who have been through it.
Join us in the month of July as we delve into the different aspects of divorce. We'll explore legal processes, emotional impact, and even offer coping strategies.
Our goal is to empower you with knowledge and resources to go through this challenging time.
And we will share testimonies from individuals who have found strength and happiness even beyond divorce.
So, if you have real-life experiences to share, send your details to us on our WhatsApp line 055 157 5757.
You don't have to face divorce alone. Tune in to Joy Prime Morning as we give you the needed support and guidance throughout this journey.
Together, we will explore the reasons behind divorce, the financial implications, and even life after divorce.
We are here to help you.
Despite swearing never to return to the International Monetary Fund after the 16th program for a bailout, Ghana went back to the fund for a 17th program. The effects: a painful debt restructuring